Hey everybody, welcome back live at Drew's house, Joppa Afternoon Drive. Hope you're doing well out there. As the weather gets warmer, I can feel summer here, Memorial Day weekend, and that's always a nice time to kind of launch into the fake summer, and then the real summer comes and we get nice warm weather. I'm excited about that. We got Newburyport Girls Lacrosse in the house though today. A outstanding team, got launched into a 14-2 start, getting ready for the state tournament where I would think they would be quite a threat. We got the four senior captains in the house here today, and let's meet them. We'll start back left. How about we go?
I'm Rita Kaling.
Rita, hello.
Hello.
I'm Kate Keller.
Hello, Kate.
I'm Olivia McDonald.
I'm Josie Palma.
All right, very good. So what a season it's been. You're on fire. Obviously, like I said, you're going to be probably a team to be reckoned with here in the state tournament. We excited?
Yeah, very excited.
Yeah.
Oh, you're all going to answer at the same time, 4 minutes. Usually there's like one person that steps up and like is not shy. You're all good. Okay. Let's start. What has made this team so special this year?
I think this year especially, and in the past years, but this year we've had a lot of bonding between the team.
Yeah.
And like our senior class and the junior class, and all of it's kind of meshed really well.
Yeah.
So it's made a team really special.
How many seniors in general?
Six.
Overall,
Yeah.
6. Okay, and you two are the 4. It's is it pressure being a captain on a good team like this? It's like I don't know.
Yeah,
Not
a little
really,
bit, but
yeah.
a good type of pressure.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
Do you have a lot of underclassmen you're dealing with?
Yeah.
Dealing
Yeah.
with sounds bad, doesn't it? Like you have to deal with. Who's how about names that have like kind of surprised you this year, stepped up and maybe you weren't expected?
I would say Amelia Price. She's
Yeah.
she's a freshman. She starts on attack.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Doing super
she's
good.
been really stepping up this year.
Okay, Amelia, very good. What's the what has been the like? Would you say what's the strong point when other teams talk about Newburyport lacrosse? Like, what do teams fear when they come in to play you?
That's a good question. I feel like we're strong on all levels. Our attack's really good. Our midfield is really good. Our defense has started doing a new type of defense, and it's going really well for us.
Oh, what is that? What's the new kind of defense?
It's a zone with someone who takes all the cutters.
Oh, okay.
We've been working on it, but it's been going really well so far.
Is that like similar to a basketball zone where you don't guard the person, you guard the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
exactly.
like you guard
Yeah.
space.
See, I know my lacrosse. There we go. Anybody the goalie in here? Do we have the goalie in here?
Yeah.
You're the goalie.
Yeah.
Okay, no wonder why you like the defense. Very good. You have to be a little crazy to be a lacrosse goalie, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't mean to be simplistic, but it's a hard ball and like not a lot of padding.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't wear
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
What did you say? You don't wear what?
She doesn't like to wear shin pads too, so
She has a
You
lot of
don't
reasons.
wear shin pads?
Yeah, well, when it hits like bone, it doesn't really hurt, but when it hits like muscle, it hurts. So like it hurts more when it hits like my thighs than like it would when it hits my shin.
Okay. So she is crazy. That's about it. Good goalie. You guys feel good with her in the back
Oh,
there?
yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wow, very unanimous. All right, cool. Who's the scoring leader?
Lily
Yeah,
or
Lily,
Lily or
Lily, Pons, or
Reese?
Reese. They're attackers.
They're the attackers. Okay.
Yeah.
Mostly the attackers are the ones like.
Yeah.
You don't really get like a defenseman to score as much in lacrosse, right?
No.
Yeah, no.
Okay. It's not like hockey where.
Yeah.
Okay, very cool. I was just thinking, you're all seniors, and this is the spring sports season, so this is kind of it's emotional time, right? It's like the last time in the. I remember that for me, it was, I guess it would have been tennis for me, and even that, like you don't have like these huge crowds, but like just with your team, it's like, oh god, this could be the last match I ever play. It's like kind of a weird feeling, isn't it?
Yeah, we just had senior game this past Saturday, so that was bittersweet.
So that's the last home game, right?
No, all this week we have home games, but I don't know why we did it this Saturday.
Okay.
It was a good one, yeah.
That's the night where you walk out with your
Yeah.
families and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any that is an emotional night, right?
Yeah.
Think of how the parents handle it. Sometimes it's tougher on them too.
Yeah, definitely
Yeah.
teary.
Yeah, definitely.
They kind of go through it with you, right?
Yeah.
What's the? Did you win?
Yes.
Of course. 2 losses. They're not going to lose on senior night. Maybe that's what they did. They always kind of pick a nice team to beat on senior night. Was it a rival?
No,
It was
Sort of.
It was Triton.
Triton.
So
It's kind of always a rival, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
the Cal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it not your biggest rival? Who's your biggest rival?
I would say like Norwell, kind of. Like
Norwell.
not like outside the Cal. I would say Norwell.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
play them like every single year since our sophomore year. So.
Did they get you in like a state tournament game or something? Or
Well, we played them last year in the state championship and we won.
Yeah.
That was pretty
But it's
cool.
always a
That's
close
right.
team.
You guys are the defending state champions. Okay, so here's the backstory on these shows sometimes. So I'm talking with your athletic director, Kyle.
Yeah.
And, I was in here doing something earlier, and then I wasn't sure who were going to come in. He was like, I want to get you some athletes. It'll be a good time. It's coming to the end of the spring season. Let me see who's available. And so I kind of got you all at the last second. So I'm
Yeah.
kind of learning about Newburyport Lacrosse as we go. But I remember that. You won that's unbelievable.
Yeah.
That was a magical ride, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you remember? Like, is it to defend that is unique, right? You're getting everybody's
Yeah.
best effort.
Yeah.
Has it felt that way?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd
Like,
say so.
yeah, a lot of teams really want to beat you.
Yeah.
Kind of like a target on your back.
What was the first loss this year?
Andover.
Andover. Was that like a game you probably should have won? And
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's like, and then you probably come together and you're like, okay, that's like a slip up or an oversight or
Yeah. Yeah.
hard practices after that way.
It's definitely a learning experience.
Yeah.
Like, to
It
come
was-
out
yeah, it
strong
was
in every
good
game.
for us.
Yeah, it was good.
It's almost better to like drop. Yeah, who's the other one? You dropped the second one too, right?
Notre Dame Academy.
Okay.
Hang 'em.
I feel like they're tough, right?
Yeah, they're really
They're
good.
always tough. Okay. Yeah, so you're playing up in some caliber, some
Yeah.
tough teams too, obviously. So would that be considered not a bad loss?
Yeah, they're
No, it
undefeated.
wasn't,
Yeah,
no.
they're undefeated. They're like the best. They're the best.
They're the best
Yeah.
right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Could you beat them? All right. You have a lot of respect for them. Fair enough. Well, that's good. But it's almost nice, like before the state tournament. Like sometimes those teams that go like undefeated, it's like almost like it's kind of nice to lose a game and like kind of regroup after
Yeah,
that before a state
exactly.
tournament, right?
Yeah.
You know, it's like think about the undefeated like Patriots back in the day or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
I just think- But so what do you need to do this year to like repeat? I would ask you, how do you get through that one and done thing? But you already know you won a title. What are you gonna do it again?
Just like come out strong every game and like don't take like anything for granted or any team for granted.
What is the mentality? Because that one and done, I always remember it from, like anybody who's ever been in that situation knows it's like it's just there is a unique pressure. You can get a bad bounce, you can get a bad call.
Yeah.
It's just it would be better to play like a best of 7. Usually they say like a best of 7, the better team always wins. But one and done, you can get an upset. Like, how do you go into those games and know just we're in good shape, we're the better team, we're going to win this? Like, what's that mentality for you?
I feel like just always coming out strong and like mental toughness, because like if you don't and you get down, like that's okay, but as long as you come back, because it's like if you give up and you give up that game, then you're done for the season.
Yeah. So no, like if you get down, no panic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that you do see that a lot. Like I think
Yeah.
of like March Madness, like some of those
Yeah.
teams,
Yeah.
like they haven't been down a lot all year. They're suddenly down, and like their season 20 minutes left, you freak out in the
Yeah,
games,
exactly.
and it's over. So all right, so you've been there. Who's the coach?
Cat Batchelder.
Who's the?
Cat Batchelder.
I don't
The
think
coach for-
I don't think I have met her yet. Have I met her? I don't think so. Good coach. Let's talk about
Yeah.
coach a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really
All
good
right.
coach.
Everybody
We're really
individually, what do we like about the coach? Coaches like this.
There's a lot. Yeah, we have a lot of good coaches.
We'll go
now.
clockwise. You first, and we'll go around.
Um,
Strength of the coaching staff.
I feel like she focuses like on all parts of the field and like not just specific plays, and like all gives us the confidence we need and like makes us believe in ourselves, which is like really
Yeah.
smart.
We also have a good variety of coaching staff. We have a goalie coach, offensive, and then Kat, who knows every aspect of the field.
Yeah.
So it's really good to get those different perspectives.
Goalie coach, a former goalie.
Yes.
Okay, that
Yeah.
must be nice.
Yeah.
I would say they kind of just offset each other really well. Like we have one coach, she does a lot of the scouting for us, and then she's our offensive coordinator kind of, and then our goalie coach really focused on the defense and also on our ride and our transitioning, and then Kat also kind of does all aspects of the game. So yeah.
Yeah, they just like all really care about us, so like they want us to do really well, so like they'll push us because they know that we can like be our best, and so that really helps.
Wow, all good, very different answers. Nice job. What's the after the losses? Has it been? Is it kind of like a hard-nosed coach? Is there tough love involved, or is it more of like a player's coach kind of thing?
I think it's a little bit of both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the right line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's good to know. 2 losses. You go through a year like this, and you're obviously beating up on the Cape Ann League pretty good, as
Yes.
just the math would say. Yes. What's that like? Do you ever feel like it's probably. And what was the record last year?
I think we really had 2 losses last year.
Yeah, Notre Dame. And then
So it's been like a couple years. Like, do you feel that when you go into these games, like these teams, you're getting these teams' best efforts, they're coming up short. Like you must feel the frustration, and it must feel extremely gratifying.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Especially you go on the road and you win some tough games. Like that must be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Favorite team to beat in the league?
Pentucket. Yeah, Pentucket.
Unanimous? Pentucket?
Yeah.
Wow. What makes them so?
It's always like an aggressive game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very
Just because
physical.
we both want to beat each other.
You say physical too?
yeah.
Yeah.
Are they dirty?
Physical.
Is Pentucket dirty? No.
No.
It's a good type of aggression.
Yeah.
Good type
Yeah.
of guy. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So it's a
Like, no
healthy.
matter the score, it always feels like a tight game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's always a good matchup.
Yeah.
What's the road games, bus rides? Who's in charge of the music?
Emma Mackay's like
Emma
usually.
Mackay's like,
Yeah, she's a junior.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. She's the only one in charge.
She mainly does.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's her speaker,
Yeah.
so she'll like.
Yeah.
That tends to be the thing. Whoever brings the speaker,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the pump up playlist?
We made one.
Yeah. We made our own this year.
Yeah, go ahead, hit me. Who's on it? I need to know.
Maddie Heath made it actually. Yeah.
Maddie Heath and Lily Pons.
Lily Pons.
Yeah.
Who are the artists on it though? Is it like
Oh,
or
like
Taylor
a lot.
Swift?
it's a lot.
It's a lot of like.
There's like Drake.
There's Drake. There's
I'm trying to think.
I don't know.
Forgetting
It's a lot of very short clips of songs.
Yeah, it's like a
not
bunch
like
of different artists.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's like a
Real.
SoundCloud one.
What?
Never mind.
But okay, so you do how many songs do you rip through on the bus ride?
It's 39 minutes long. And it's like 5-second clips of like different songs.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a lot.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I've got that answer in here before. Okay. I was expecting. Are you like Taylor Swift fans or like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I never know like, because some people feel very strongly about her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, no, stop asking that question. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, just was curious. Who's the favorite? Who is the favorite music artist these days for you? Individually, I want those answers. It's a music show a lot of the time, so that's why we ask these questions.
I like Zach Bryan and Taylor Swift.
Zach Bryan and Taylor Swift. I like Zach Bryan a lot. I'm going to that show in July.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Lucky.
nice. I want to get tickets.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pricey though.
Yeah. He got expensive, but who else?
Right now, I really like Billie Eilish's new album. I've been listening to that.
Oh, I
It
need
came
to
out in the
listen to
past
that.
couple days. It's really
Billie
good.
Eilish. I like Billie
Yeah.
Eilish. You too.
Right now with like the summer coming up, I'm really into like country music. So
Yeah.
like Zach Bryan, Morgan Wallen, like those kind of artists.
Yep. He's not throwing out chairs off any roofs anymore, is he?
Yeah.
I would say Taylor Swift and Noah Kahan.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good.
Oh, yeah, Noah Kahan.
Yeah, no.
You know, I met Noah last year.
Actually,
Oh,
Yeah.
Lucky.
I'm gonna pay the actually it was this coming weekend, the Boston calling weekend. He because I work in a news station and I was back there and he came back and very sweet guy.
Yeah.
He seems
Yeah.
really
I always root for him now because
Yeah.
he was not that I was rooting against him before. But what a monster he became, huh? It's like I can't even believe how big he got in like a
Yeah.
very short time span.
Yeah.
Fenway Park, and I don't know. It's good for him. All right, Newburyport girls lacrosse in the house here. They're about ready to get. I guess when do you start the states? Like next week? It's coming soon.
Yeah. Like
All
2
right.
weeks.
Do you care who you play in the first round? You want like an easy game? You want something a little tougher? You want to be tested a little bit, or you want to blow them out?
Tested.
Yeah.
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 What's like a lacrosse score? Like, what are your average scores?
Like 15, 10.
15-10?
Yeah.
Okay. Not like kind of like a football score, but like,
Yeah.
okay.
I think it's high-ish.
All right.
Yeah.
What's been the biggest blowout this year?
I think it was 17-2.
17-2. When you're up like 17-2, do you, as a team, are you like, kind of like,
Yeah.
do you actually take your foot off the gas pedal a little?
Yeah.
Or?
yeah.
Yeah. Just pass the ball around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other players get in. How many? So lacrosse. I actually don't know how many people are on a lacrosse field. What is it?
It's 12.
Yeah.
12
including the goalie.
including goalie.
Yeah.
So how many are on the roster?
We have 21.
21.
21. So it's a
Yeah.
pretty big roster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Practice is pretty intense. You must,
Yeah.
especially as
Yeah.
seniors, you must really respect like the people that aren't always starting and maybe
Yeah.
not getting as much time because
Yeah.
they're the ones that make you better, right?
Yeah. Of
Yeah.
course.
Is that a good trait of this team? Good practice team?
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely. Everyone's always hustling.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
have really good
Pushing each other.
chemistry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that kind of like the captain's job, right? If it's not a good practice to step up.
A little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring the energy up. For
Have you had to do that much or not too much with this team?
Oh, definitely.
Little bit,
Like,
little
like
bit.
the beginning of the
Yeah.
Beginning of the
extra
year.
wall ball and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
What'd you say? Extra what?
Like wall ball
Wall ball.
practice.
What's wall ball?
Like you
Throw
throw
it
the ball
Oh,
against the
okay.
wall, like
Yeah.
practice catching.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Probably could have figured that out, but okay. Yeah, hand-eye coordination. Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. Like that lacrosse was never my sport.
Yeah.
If I haven't given that away, but the hand-eye coordination like is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's like on the move, quick
Yeah.
cuts, and just I don't know. It's an impressive sport. What's like the toughest? How's the is it? I'm trying to phrase this nicely with officials. How's the officiating at the lacrosse level? Is it?
It's good.
They solid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ask the basketball guys that. Sometimes it's a little different.
Yeah.
Because what's the rule? Can you stick check?
Yeah, if it's below the person's shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't be near their head.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like,
And you're not supposed to body contact, right?
no, not
Not
really.
Not really.
I have seen it though.
Yeah.
Yeah. It does feel a little chippy.
Yeah.
Yes. And is there like a little bit that's allowed, like a refs won't call if
Yeah.
Yeah.
This year they've
There's
been
a
really
little
big
bit,
on
but-
it.
Yeah.
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 they were big on calling it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Taking the physicality out of the game.
Yeah.
I got it. Who's the? Would you say team speed, team defense? What's the aspect of your team? Like when just real quick watch of Newburyport. What is it? Are you faster? Are you most talented?
I feel like fast. I feel like our transition's
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we just kind of have like a lot of players have like a lot of variety of skills, so there's not like one or two stars.
Because you can play like an up tempo lacrosse game where it's like kind of a
Yes.
run and gun,
Yeah.
or you can play more possession, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys have probably a lot of teams and the girls are just trying to keep the possession because they want to keep the score down.
Yeah.
Would that be accurate?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you don't let that happen because you win 17-2. All right, very good. Newburyport girls lacrosse in the house. But again, thank you to Maeve Power, by the way, our producer who is back after a long break, her second show back. We appreciate Maeve. And I just saw Sarah Hayden. Hello to Sarah in the house, the boss. Maya Gassman, Ryan Rothberg, our small but mighty crew here in Newburyport. Let's get off the lacrosse a little bit because you girls are probably, I think you're running to the field after this. It's probably all lacrosse all the time for you. Are we in senior slide mode?
Yeah, we had our last day on Friday.
Oh, it's already out.
Yeah.
So it's
Oh.
summer for us.
I see. Oh, that's a crazy time of year.
Yeah.
I remember that. Sports is like the only thing that keeps you connected, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, what's that been like so far?
It's
Not
good.
much.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. A little weird.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
Gotta keep
Yeah.
myself busy during the day.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Work busy or like beach busy?
Like,
Not really
Not
busy.
Yeah, never
Yeah.
that
really-
busy.
yeah.
Just like trying to
Yeah.
fill the day,
Yeah.
not be
Running
bored.
area.
Break your routine, right?
Yeah.
walks.
Walks, yeah.
It is a weird feeling when like you, because I'm sure you have underclassmen friends. Obviously, you
Yeah.
play some teammates are underclassmen friends, and then like they're in school still. and-
Yeah.
When does that slide start? Is it has it been like a couple months now, or
Yeah.
colleges,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of gave up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
or she didn't mean give up.
Yeah.
What's the colleges? You all going, or
Yeah.
Yeah.
you want to name your schools, or
Sure.
if you want to, you don't have to.
Yeah. I'm going to University of Wisconsin Madison.
Oh, getting out of here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice, good for you. What made you like that?
My grandparents live in Madison, so like I've gone there every summer. So kind of like grew
Ah.
up around that area.
Moving to your grand. That's incredibly sweet. Who else?
I'm going to Colgate
Oh,
University.
gave it right away there.
Yeah.
They already gave you swag.
Yep. Yep.
Why Colgate?
I'm going there to play lacrosse.
Oh.
And yeah, I wanted to stay kind of in the Northeast, and I wanted to go to like a smaller school. So
Okay.
yeah.
You like the, what was the biggest thing about picking a lacrosse program? Was it coach? Or?
Yeah, it was kind of the coaches and just how they like described the culture. I was able to go on a visit before I committed,
Okay.
so I got to meet the team and
Those visits are important, right? Because you
Yeah.
get to actually kind of hang out and get a feel for this is campus life.
yeah.
All
So
right, good. Who are you two?
I'm going Northwestern.
Northwestern.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. I'm also playing lacrosse there.
And it's obviously goalie.
Yes.
That'd be weird if you like change positions
Yeah.
now. What made you like Northwestern?
My mom went there, and then we have a goalie who's playing there from Newburyport, and I knew her, and then like some of our coaches.
Who was that? Did I know her?
Molly La Liberty.
Yeah, I remember her.
Yeah, and so I went out and went to a couple camps, and it was really fun.
So Northwestern is using Newburyport as a goalie factory?
Apparently.
That is very funny. All right, cool. Well, good luck to you.
I'm going to Villanova University.
Wow. Nothing easy. I thought you were all going to be around here. I stayed in New England. Villanova, what'd you like about Nova?
I really like the size of it because I think it's like 10,000.
Is that what it is now, 10,000?
Yeah. And it was like I knew like a lot of the people that went there were all from like the East Coast, so I knew I'd fit in.
There you go. Their basketball games are fun.
Yeah, definitely.
I was a Providence guy, so we always used to get beat by Providence.
My
in, like,
brothers go to Providence.
The, oh,
Yeah.
no kidding. That's good. Currently they go?
One's a senior and one graduated like 3 years ago, I think.
Have you visited?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you
love it.
chose no Providence.
Yeah.
The other
rival.
the other
Yeah.
Catholic school, right? They're all, aren't all those big East schools Catholic schools, I think?
Yeah.
I think they all are. Well, that's cool. Well, very good. Good luck to you all.
Thank you.
But the senior slide is well in effect. I actually heard you had senior skip day too. Did you all have game day or?
We had practice
Yeah.
that day.
So did you do the skip day?
No, not really.
Not really.
No.
Yeah, you have to go for like half the day to practice.
It seemed like you all did it right. I heard there was not too much drama. Everybody was kind of on the same page.
Yeah.
That's good. Some schools actually do have an issue with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Skip days, and then you have to ban people from sports and all that stuff.
Yeah.
All right, what would you say is the biggest key here as we get ready for the state tournament to this particular team's success? Like, you have a couple losses, but have there been moments where you're like, we need to avoid this in the state tournament? We make this mistake too often.
I think just like going out really strong in the beginning and knowing that we have the ability to play strong against teams that are harder, and we are sound as a team. So just staying confident in ourselves.
You must know that already. You won the title last year.
Yeah.
They're talking about matching up with you.
Yeah.
No, but how about tactically? Anything that you haven't liked though this year? Like just something that pops up a couple times, or?
I think just like possessing the ball and like we know we all have like good stick skills, so like using those in the game and not making like not so good passes or like hesitating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the defender that's bailed you out the most as goaltender?
Josie.
That was easy. Wow. Okay. And you already knew that answer?
It's kind of expected.
You're defender first. I like
Yeah.
that. What's the what makes you such a good defender, you think? What do you take most pride in? I'll phrase it that way.
I don't honestly really know.
All right. What makes her such a good defender?
I think she brings a lot of energy to our defense.
Yeah.
She's very like stable in her abilities. She's very strong.
Very quick.
Yeah.
Loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, her
Quick and loud.
Yeah.
Is that's a big
the
thing
rock
with
of the
lacrosse?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, have to be really loud.
You need to be
Yeah.
talking to each other and like
Yeah.
nowhere,
Just
nowhere
constant
like the other.
talking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool. All right. Well, very good. We're going to end with the rapid fire here real quick, which will be fun. But if you had to pitch to your fans to come out to the state tournament games here, what are they going to see if they come out and see Newburyport lacrosse? It's like you're pitching. It's a good one, right?
They're going to see really fun, fast-paced lacrosse. It'll be really entertaining.
Entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I like that. Anybody want to add? Or are we good?
That was a good
Are
answer.
we good?
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
answer. All right, rapid fire. I think we pretty much did favorite musical artist. Let's go favorite movie. We'll go this way.
Oh, gosh.
You first.
Rio.
I agree with that.
Really?
Oh, wait, we're going this way. Okay, no, we'll go that way.
Actually, I just saw Challengers and it was really good.
Oh, I want to see Challengers.
Yeah, it was really good.
The Notebook.
Oldie but goodie.
Probably Blades of Glory.
Blades of Glory. Okay, that was a good wide range of answers. We're in a favorite TV show.
Oh God.
Probably The Office. Classic.
We're skipping. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
As long as you figure it out, I don't care. Who's next?
Grey's Anatomy. Probably.
I'd say New Girl.
I like New
Ooh,
Girl. Yeah.
Love New Girl.
That's been over for a while too.
Yeah.
I'd say like Stranger Things maybe.
Stranger Things.
Oh my
That's
gosh,
really
yeah,
good.
that's good.
Are they still coming out with Stranger Things?
Yeah,
they
we're
have
coming
one
out with
last
fourth
season.
season.
Fifth.
That
Or
could,
fifth.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a fifth?
It's
Yeah,
next
so last
season.
season.
It's in
get
2025.
it right. It's the
Yeah.
fifth.
Yeah.
One of the actors is from Newburyport, right?
Yeah,
Joe
Joe
Keery.
Yeah. Wow. Do you all know him?
Know of him.
Yeah.
Know of him?
Yeah.
He doesn't like go to the. He never went to the school or anything, right?
Oh, yeah, he did. He did.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
He went to like Newburyport High.
Yeah.
Oh, how old is he?
He's
30?
30 something.
Yeah.
The Stranger Thing guys?
Yeah.
30?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Really?
Have you heard his song?
Have I what?
Heard his song?
He's like an artist. He got kind
Yeah,
of big on
it's
like
really
End
TikTok.
of the beginning, right?
yeah, end of the beginning.
End of.
Oh, I think I have heard that.
It's like,
Yeah.
is it what's his
Yeah.
name? Diplo? He goes by like a different name.
Yeah.
Like first.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I didn't know,
Oh, he goes
I didn't know
by
that.
DJ Joe or something. Dijo or something.
Dijo.
Dijo or something?
Dijo.
Yeah.
The Newburyport actor from Stranger
Yes.
Things
Yeah.
goes by the name Dijo in a music career.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mind
He's an
blown.
artist.
I had no idea. And he's 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Somewhere
Might
around
be a little bit older too.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay, I'm gonna go look all that up afterwards. Thank you, girls. Appreciate that. Let's end with this one, rapid fire. Let's do. Think about like the middle school kid that wants to be in your shoes someday. What is the best advice you could give them? Senior
I would-
captains, state title champions.
I would say like stay in the moment. Don't focus too much on the future. I know it's like you kind of like when you're in middle school, you're always looking to like the varsity sports in high school. So I would just say like stay in the moment. Remember that like sports is supposed to be fun. So
Yeah.
just enjoy it.
Yeah.
Good answer. Everybody gets one. You could come up with a different one. Sorry. It's always tough when the first one's good.
Yeah. My dad always told me like to like work hard and always be like the one who's like hustling the most out there. Like coaches look for that, who's like hustling, working hard.
Good shout out to Dad too. Well played.
Yeah. Definitely working like the off season. Like we all did summer lacrosse together,
Yeah.
and those were like some of the best memories. And then once you get better, that's kind of how you have fun with it. Like create new memories in high school.
Yeah. My dad also totally different. He said like after a play or something like that, have the mind of a goldfish. Like things happen, so just move on to the next play.
On to the next play. Must be important as a goalie, I would
Yes.
imagine. Yeah. Very cool. All right. Well, Newburyport girls lacrosse having an unbelievable year again, trying to defend as state champions. I wish you all the best of luck into the state tournament here.
Thank you.
Go win it again. Why the hell not, right? Very good. Thanks to Maeve. We appreciate it. This has been another edition live at Drew's House, Joppa Afternoon Drive. Big thanks, Newburyport girls lacrosse. Always a pleasure. We'll see you soon, everybody. Peace.